you go.
Diablo.
Wahoo!
Cool. Yeah, you were just gonna throw the barrel into the fire? Is that what your plan was?
Probably.
I think I was gonna start spreading oil everywhere, like on all the floors, just running down it uncapped, and just light it all on fire.
Don't do that.
He would've.
I really would have if I had my barrel.
Oh, you're not going to now.
But I am. I'm gonna jump in the void, slam back into the other side of the castle thing, cathedral.
Biscotti, please. Take turns.
I'm just waiting.
I know.
It's been the entire meme. I'm
It's
fine
been like
with
20
waiting.
minutes.
I think it's been more than 20 minutes.
Of the barrel. Destroy it!
Amar
Yes.
hasn't even done anything. I've done 3
Of the barrel
constitution
itself.
checks and nothing else.
Welcome to D&D.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll fling myself off into the void, and then you'll do whatever you want. I'll just float for the rest of the season. That's where I'm going right now. I'm just gonna jump off, and you guys do what you please. This is my final goal.
To get the barrel.
Yeah.
So wait, so the void is just on the back half still? Or the front half?
The void is on the top half.
Top half.
Yeah,
Okay.
top half.
So if it goes down like I think it used to, then would eventually it just smash down here?
Oh.
Would we hear that? Would we just hear like a and then everybody's just like, wait, that must be the barrel.
Great. So not only do I have to calculate how gravity works in limbo, now I have to calculate how gravity works when you're half in limbo and half not in
In
limbo.
the real world.
Endless madness.
Hooray. Well, for my final trick of the day, I'm going to dash towards the wall and take my time hopping over it and propel myself.
My final trick of the day.
That is my plan. How long does dash last? Wait. What is this? What is this search? There we go. Oh,
Alright, well, listen to this.
so quiet.
Yeah.
Gale left and he took all of
Oh, he left again? Oh.
No,
I
he's back.
stepped away for just a second.
Eh.
What do we do? You know, this has gone much different than I expected.
Time progressed.
Doesn't it always? But I just want to action
Oh, yeah.
dash off the edge and go get my barrel. That's the end of my turn for today.
Okay then.
That's the action cue for me. So, about here, I'll start running and then I'll take my time and propel off the wall.
Did you just run? You just leap into
Here's
space?
the thing, I've
Yeah,
gone
and I'll
up
leap
to-
into the abyss.
Can I try grappling you again?
No.
No, just no.
No, you're not allowed.
If you are in melee, so a grapple is a kind of melee attack.
Yeah. But I mean, he's
Melee
25.
range. 20 feet. I'm 25 speed.
And I'm at 30.
Can you grapple?
Eventually, I catch up there.
But I'm gonna dash right here. And just do a little hop and skip over the wall.
I'll dash after you.
And we'll just hop and skip over the wall.
Maybe I'll just toss you into the void then.
Yeah, I think
Please,
that you guys are
dude,
gonna both
be like
run
that.
so fast that you're gonna both fall into the void.
So,
Jump! Jump, Jeff, jump!
I'm just waiting for Gale's. Alright, we're doing this.
Oh.
All right, we're
We're
doing
gonna want to at this point try to grab him, and if he tries to get out, I'm just gonna be like, alright, then go get your barrel, and I'll just throw him into the void as well.
You know, that's good. So, I start my action dash right here.
I'm
Exactly.
also gonna action dash if you
30
want.
feet away from the wall. And do I just run?
Run.
I don't have to roll anything.
I wonder what happens.
Oh, Gale.
It's
Let
like,
me just looking close to look on grab. But I can't keep looking how far
What?
and high a person can jump.
Oh god. Everything is going to bed.
Gale, I can't hear you.
Importer, the same thing is happening to
thank
you.
yeah,
for
that's
you.
weird.
Both of you. It's just
What?
Yeah, you're going into like the
you're going
bad
into
mic
the void.
zone.
Yeah, I just heard him just go really garbly.
One moment.
Both of you are extremely quiet suddenly.
Yeah, that was weird. It happened for both of them for some reason.
Yeah.
It's still happening to
It sounds like
Importer.
they're underwater. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
Gale,
I am under the water.
Gale,
Hello, under there.
Am I
Right.
more better now?
Yes, you're more better
there
now.
you
Better.
are.
okay, that was weird.
That
Thanks,
was
Discord.
very- Discord.
Thank you, Discord. Very cool.
Okay, so Gale, what were you saying?
Yeah, what were you just I could not hear you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how high and how far a person can jump without having to make a roll?
Enough.
Isn't there a thing
about
what
Something
kind of
to do
jumps
about
you can make?
stats.
Long jump, run 10 feet, distance equals up to strength score.
Yeah.
Well, high jump is run 10 feet, 3 plus strength modifier. Standing, half that. Extend arms to add 1.5 times height. So if you're running, if you run for 10 feet, I think your high jump is as high as 3 plus your strength mod.
Okay, we'll do a high jump then. So,
And you're running, so you don't need to do you don't have the half height. But your strength mod is -1, so yeah, you can only jump, I guess, 2? I don't know. I'm just
Hooray,
looking at movement
again.
on the thing over here. On the
this
player
sheet.
reference. Let me look at the actual
Oh.
handbook. I'm gonna look at the handbook. Adventuring, movement. High jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you only jump half that distance.
So,
Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. In some circumstances, your DM might allow you to make a strength athletics check to jump higher than you normally can.
so Geoff, without a roll, can jump 2 feet.
You can
if he gets
extend
his
your
run.
arm. Wait, you can extend your arms half your height above yourself during the jump. Thus, you can reach above you a distance equal to the height of the jump plus half times your 1.5 times your strength.
You know, we're not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna walk up to the wall, shimmy my ass up there, and just propel myself off.
Okay,
I like that. That sounds
It's much
Yeah, I like
simpler.
that.
yeah, here you go.
So I'm
I
here.
might catch up to you though.
I start dashing right about here.
And you're just gonna let yourself loose?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run and bop up on the wall and just whee fling off into the non-existence.
Okie dokie.
Has this happened? Is this viable? It's waiting to make moves.
I don't see why not.
All right, here we go. We did it.
Okay.
That has been done.
You did it.
Floomed it into the void.
What do I see when I reach the edge?
So you reach the edge. You see Geoff jumped out into the void.
That's the last trick of the day, folks.
Okay.
Now everybody else do their stuff.
I'm gonna
Please.
check into Heapog. Can I check Heapog?
Sure.
So how is Heapog doing?
He pogging.
He pogging. Just chilling by the fire.
Wow.
He just sitting, enjoying the fire.
Can I convince him that it is like his moral duty to make sure that Geoff does nothing terrible with that barrel?
But he's just me, so I'll say.
I know.
Nah.
So
I don't think either of them are real. You can try. You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try. What roll is that? Like,
That's a persuasion roll.
oh, I have a nice. I have proficiency in persuasion.
1.
1.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Nice.
I'm also proficient, if that matters.
So what do you want to say exactly?
Like,
What's the sentiment that you're going for?
basically that Geoff is to do nothing like malicious with the barrel. Like, he can have it, but he can't use it.
So you want to get
But he
Heapog to stop Geoff from doing things.
Yes.
This is totally going to work.
And I rolled
Yeah.
a 17.
Theoretically, we're leaving.
I rolled a 17, and I am proficient, if that matters.
Yeah? I mean... Can you convince the sun to stop shining?
Just gotta wait 12 hours.
Just gotta wait 2 hours. Let's see. How he do?
But after this roll, I'll let Amar go.
Yes, let Book have an hour, please.
What do you mean
Geoff is
hour?
done
I
for
don't.
the day.
I need
We've
that
been
long.
going for like an hour
It's
for
true.
the barrel.
With the barrel.
This is dragging on to absurd lengths.
Yeah.
Yes,
I do
it
kinda
is.
wanna-
I'm
get
even
going.
done with this bit.
Even I'm...
Yeah, that's irony. You haven't even
Okay.
finished it. You have to
No, I have
explode
to
this
do
place.
it later. Don't worry, I'll come back with tons of oil, not just one. Well, just one barrel.
Okay. What the fuck? So what would Geoff say? So Biscotti, since
would I
Hippog is
say?
just like Geoff, what would Hippog say if someone tried to convince?
Pretty much
How would
him
you
not to do
respond?
stuff.
Yes.
Well, I think he would brush it off and be like, "Ha, sure. But he did roll persuasion pretty well. So, since
I am proficient.
Peepog is entranced by the fire, let's say he's just, yeah, he's just being dumb and just nodding everything. You could tell him, okay, go murder an orphanage, and he'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely devolved into madness at this point.
And then he falls asleep.
He rolls
He
over
just
and falls
lays
asleep.
down.
See, that's accurate. That's extremely accurate. Okay.
Okay,
I
well,
like this.
Are you gonna?
go. It's your turn now.
Okay. Well, they've finished wrestling, and now they're like total bro mode. You know, it's just like, haha, good job. Pat each other on the back. Nice. Amar's like, I'll see you around. And stuff, you know?
You're
So they were just
right.
like beating the junk out of each other for like the last for a while.
Yeah,
You guys,
wrestling,
yeah,
yeah.
wrestling.
You know,
Yep.
Amar's got some. They both got a couple new like burn marks on their friggin' scales now because they're fighting on the circle with the super hot runes.
Imagine if I can just use like lay on hands to heal that.
Watch this.
I mean, who knows, man? Freaking magic.
But it was just like
Do what you want.
like a match of sport, right? You guys were just like having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what about just match of sport? Like, but their thoughts were like, when is the next chance I'm gonna get to be able to wrestle with someone who matches my strength in caliber? Exactly. This is the ideal moment. Who else am I gonna wrestle with? Snarl?
It's the.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That guy doesn't want to wrestle. So they're like, cool. And then they're gonna like walk downstairs.
So you're leaving now?
Kinda, yeah.
Alright.
I figured he'd say goodbye to these guys or whatever.
Yeah.
When you guys were wrestling, were you doing all the same moves at the same time? Just like
Times, but you know, every now and again, one of us would get the jump on the other. You know? Just gonna say, well,
It's like that awkward moment when you both have each other in a headlock, and no one knows who's supposed to submit to who.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, uh-oh.
If you submit, you're both submitting to the other, so you just like reset basically.
lol.
Also, keep in mind, I think this whole time Amar is probably just really tired.
Oh, yeah, he's
So it's
totally
basically like a
sad,
stumble down the stairs at half speed.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool. He's like ready for it. He's ready to go to bed. And he's just like, nuts. He's just like, what's up? Like, they're ready to like, they're walking over this way, I guess. I don't know.
So Amar's talking to all the other clones.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he's kind of just like chill or whatever. The real question is, does Lorenz notice that both the Amars are A, beat up, and B, new scars that are suspiciously in the shape of the runes that they just drew?
Oh boy.
The question is Amar gonna get a lecture from the club?
Then suddenly, real Snarl comes down and joins in the lecture.
Simultaneously, and both Amars get like that kicked puppy look, like, oh, I'm sorry.
Puppy
Like-
look.
I don't know, they're heading towards the bed. Well, specifically, Amar's headed towards the bed. I assume the other Amar is just kind of following. It's late, it's nighttime.
Wait, wouldn't the other Mar be exhausted as well? Because you're both
No.
the exact
No.
same?
Actually. Because the other one is a ghost.
And don't
Boy,
they sap
do it.
energy? So wouldn't, at this
Yeah.
point, Rama feel really energized?
Yeah, he would feel pretty good.
He would just be like, yeah, let's go!
Rama feels great. He's gonna be pain in Loren's butt. He's like, hey, the other Amar went to bed. Do you want to wrestle? Hey, you want to I bet I can beat you in an arm wrestle.
Okay, but does Lorenz give a lecture?
Does he give a lecture? Would
That's-
Or
Snarl
does he
give a
notice
lecture?
this-
It's
Well, I mean, Snarl probably wouldn't give a lecture, but Snarl would probably be like, what are those scars from? What have you been doing?
what have you been doing?
Why don't you play your clone? And then
Play your
that will just make my life simpler.
I
So I
agree.
don't have to do the Snarl voice.
Sure. So, Rance probably sees that Amar and Rama both have new, like, tattoos, in air quotes, on their bodies. And he recognizes that they're the runes. And he's just like... Because I think... I forget. No, I didn't tell... I walked away before they started wrestling, so no, I never
True.
got a chance. I only
Nobody was-
saw them, but I didn't... Yeah.
That was the other Snarl too. It's not
Yeah.
even this one.
But Lorenz probably just sees, like, what have you two been doing?
Wrestling?
Wrestling?
Wrestling.
On what?
On the circle. Like, you know, sheepish.
Lorenz gets like a mad look in his eyes, just like, why would you wrestle on the circle?
Because it's conveniently a circle.
You don't know what that could have done to you.
Well, it made very interesting whenever one of us got pinned, eh? And then, yeah, chuckle a bit. It's fine. We're both not quite flammable.
We're not quite
I think-
flammable.
Does Lorenz notice that like Amar seems really tired as well?
One of them seems really tough. I don't know. You are Lorenz at the
Right.
moment, so you figure it out.
Amar looks a little droopy.
His tail is
Definitely.
dragging on the ground a little bit.
Man's just gonna sigh. Because he knows he can't reverse the past. So he's just gonna be like, I don't want you doing that again.
I mean, I imagine we're leaving tomorrow, so
Yeah.
not for a long time at least.
Wallach's gonna walk up to Amar and say to Amar, "Oh,
And
are
he's
you
just
gonna
go
leave
back
us
to doing
too?
whatever he was doing.
Are you gonna leave us
Oh.
too?"
Well, as much as I hate it, unfortunately I gotta stick with my own party. You stick with yours, eh, Kallow?
You are my party.
It's true.
You
and
should
look,
stay here.
Like, I am staying here, the other Amar says.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving tomorrow?
We're going to the zoo, remember?
Oh yeah, he
Gotta stick with
technically
Ivan.
does remember, yeah.
Yeah, he knows exactly where we're going and stuff. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll come back someday.
I don't
Gonna
even...
rustle up Kallow's hair. Then we'll go wrestle. And then it occurs to him, he's like, oh, if you guys are here, did you want to use I know there's only one bed. Were you guys going to use it? I mean, I can sleep outside.
I don't know if these things even sleep.
I don't know.
This bed sleep.
Yeah, will they even sleep? Do they even feel tired at all?
I don't know.
Do
That's
they-
what Amar's asking, I guess.
Do they sleep?
Because there are ghosts.
They're
And they also
ghosts.
sap energy, so.
They just
Yeah.
have to be funny, and then they.
Well, they
get away.
don't sleep like biological creatures sleep. They sleep like, I imagine they sleep like elves sleep, which is to say,
Don't.
kind of. Yeah. They are capable of resting, but it's not sleep per se. Trancing.
So, are they going to use the bed? Or is Amar allowed to use the bed?
There should be multiple sleeping areas.
There's one
in there.
bed.
There's.
I know, maybe there's another one over here. We never actually really went in that room.
There should be.
I only ever drew one.
Yeah.
There should be more than one bed in here, like one here and one here.
Alright, well, if that's the case, Amar's like, I'm pooped. I will see you all later, I suppose. Finish off the goodbyes in the morning. I don't know what the other Amar is doing. He's probably not very tired.
Wait, what? Somebody called me. What is this number?
Please give us your money. We love it.
So is everybody like, are we wrapping up for the night? And we're
What's
Probably.
Kallow doing?
Oh, it is from British
Kallow's
Columbia.
petting the horses.
Yeah,
Get into the tent and cuddle up with Devon.
no, if anything, I would have snuggled up with Nia if she let me. But I don't know how she would
Probably
have.
would. Aggressively friendly horse, of course you would.
Wait, okay,
Of
are we gonna
course.
have to figure out Geoff? Because Jeff's floating in the void with the barrel.
That's about it.
Or are you just gonna keep floating?
I mean, what's a better cushiony bed than anti-gravity?
Well,
So-
you can't rest on it.
As you hang out, as you drift through the void, Geoff, you feel surprisingly comfortable.
Everyone is sleeping now.
This formless chaos, which would be alarming to some people, is strangely comforting to you.
Of course it
find-
is.
You find yourself beginning to drift off. You sleep.
Okay. Will this count as a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
If you sleep till morning.
I'm just asking because I need to refill my divine sense in that case. Okay.
Okay. Character sheet. Where are you? Where am I? Oh, there I am. It's dark out. It's hard to see. Oh, I have full hit points. I don't think I casted any spells while I was in here, so I think I'm. Yeah.
Oh, it is hard to see, isn't it?
Oh, it's fine. It's not really a big deal at all. Yeah, I don't think I used any abilities. Yep, I didn't use any inspiration. I didn't cast any spells. I didn't
I'm
lose
gonna
any hit
check
points.
if I didn't use a spell. Nope, I didn't use a spell.
I don't think I did much of anything either, possibly.
There we go.
Checking my hit points. But my exhaustion's gone now. He's no longer tired.
There's not a spot on character sheets for exhaustion, right? I don't think so.
I think on
there's
some sheets there are, but I don't know if there's on these ones.
on some. Probably not this one.
Yeah. But it's okay. Kept track of it pretty well. And now it's gone. Morning time. Everybody meet by the cart.
So,
Says his farewells to all the clones. Wishes them good luck. Looks forward to coming back sometime.
Snarl wakes up, takes his bedroll up, and just waits for the others.
Here comes down. With his new scars.
It's time for the same thing, but again.
Yep, time for the same thing, but again, go on.
Where did you get those scars?
You want to know where I got these scars?
Oh no.
Yes, I do.
I thought you were gonna really do it.
Oh, I was wrestling
Rest. Where?
on the circle.
Why would you wrestle in a circle?
The same.
Conveniently a circle.
The same conversation.
Yeah.
It's just the same conversation.
You don't know what that thing could have done to you.
This is great.
I mean, see, appears to have given me scars.
They're not even good ones. They're not even scars of battle.
Excuse you, they're scars of a good time.
I don't think good times should be leaving scars on your body.
Oh, that's just your opinion, isn't it?
Snarl
Besides,
lets it go with a
don't-
grumpy mood.
Besides, don't worry about it. I'm mostly fireproof.
Also, how many levels of exhaustion does long rest remove?
Paladin.
all in all? Is it all in?
I think so. Check the reference sheet. I thought it was all of them.
I don't think reference sheet says. No, it doesn't
Exhaustion.
say.
Oh.
Conditions. Not under conditions. Movement.
Finishing a long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1.
Okay, so
Right.
he's still tired.
He's still tired.
So he only has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep.
Was there?
Is-
Oh, it also says provided that the creature has also ingested some food and drink.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
like
eat
that's
food.
mostly a caveat for like if you are exhausted because you're starving to death. That's what that clause is for. So, like, assuming you are well fed and watered. Has Amar been hydrating?
He's been hydrating. He's been eating jerky or something. You know, just chill.
We good then.
Good.
Okay, so
time.
Kallow, what is Kallow doing?
Is there a kitchen? Was there a kitchen in the cathedral? I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
There's one
There's-
all the
On
way
the
up
top floor.
All right, so I would have woken up and immediately went to the kitchen to.
You work up before dawn.
It's on the very, very top floor.
Yep.
Yep.
It's on the very top. Huh?
I gotta get myself up there.
Right here.
Okay. So when I wake up, can I go up there and prepare? Is there food up there, like that we could prepare?
At least nothing. I don't know.
Maybe, roll investigation.
Okay.
To see.
I'd also like to see if I can get Wallach to help me. Maybe we can make.
Walk is all the way down here.
all the way down.
Oh, well,
Unless,
we have to assume that I pass him on the way
Walk
there
is stood
somewhere.
in place. Well, I don't
Uh,
think everybody is stood in place right here, just statues, waiting for the others.
Investigation is 10 with bonuses.
10 with bonuses. Okay. Is there food? So on the one hand, no one has stocked the larders by hand for quite some time, but on the other hand, it's a weird ghost cathedral, so
Ghost food.
ghost food.
So no luck.
Fuck it, there's ghost food in the larder.
Ghost sandwich.
So it's not
There's, like,
actual
little-
real food. It's.
It's ghost food.
Roll
I'm
a
sorry, I don't
perception check.
really know if I understand what that means, book. What is the ghost
Roll a
food?
perception.
Oh, you guys keep saying it, but I don't know what that actually means.
I don't know what it means either.
I don't think anyone does. It's just ghost food.
We've lingered here too long.
2
Lose my
perception
goddamn mind.
with perception 5, 7.
Looks real enough.
Okay, so miraculously there is, although you couldn't explain why, there is some food. It's mostly like long storage stuff, like preserved meats and maybe a little cheese.
So can we have said that, like, so basically what I would have wanted to do in the morning, I would have woken up, I would have went into the cathedral, I would have found Wallach, I would have asked if he wanted me to, if he would help me make breakfast for everyone in the morning. Would he have said yes? I assume. He's me.
Sure. I don't see why not.
And then I would get what I needed. I would probably look to see what was up there, to see what we needed, and whatever we didn't have that we needed that we had in provisions, I would take up with me to the kitchen, and then cook with Wallach some breakfast for everyone. That's what my character
Okay.
Remember to
would do if I could do.
Subtract the relevant amount of stuff from your inventory.
Bah.
Sounds reasonable.
Whoa! So that's what Kallow's doing right now. Is he's probably cooking some food with Wallach.
Okie dokie. Geoff eventually comes to
I've
in a tree.
in a tree.
In
In
the
this
Tree. This tree?
In the
This
tree. This tree.
Or this tree. Either tree, you know?
Whichever.
Where's the
tree.
barrel?
Take your pick.
Where's the barrel?
Roll for barrel.
Let me
Roll for
burp and
barrel.
then roll for barrel.
Roll to 1. Barrel is gone.
How's it going out there, Wirt?
No, barrel has been absorbed into
9
your
for
flesh. You are
barrel.
barrel.
Your
That
barrel.
means I have infinite oil. I have oil for blood. Dream come true.
Did you find
won
it
the
while
entire game.
everyone was sleeping? Did you find the barrel?
I don't know, I just rolled for
He
barrel.
slept with
You
the
had the
barrel.
barrel last night, and you don't have the barrel now, that you know of.
You could have eaten it in your sleep.
He's angry. Visual comedy.
Mad. That was so expensive. It's like 30 gold.
I mean, you could see if you could find it. I don't know.
But I don't want to have another barrel joke. We already did that.
It wouldn't be a barrel joke if it was.
We
just
already
looking.
did the barrel bit. We can't do it again.
Unless you
Yeah,
unless you
okay.
concluded it and actually found a barrel and lit the place on fire like you wanted. Do it.
Not yet, buddy. Not yet.
No, encourage him.
Not quite
What he
yet.
wanted to do.
That's what I did want to do. We're done here. We don't need it anymore. So, Geoff is sitting under the tree mad. That's about it.
Just sitting under the tree.
Just fuming. That's all.
Can I ask Wallach if he even needs to eat food?
Let's see. His response is something like, I would think so, but I remember eating food, but I don't know in my current state if I need to anymore.
Great.
There's only one way to find out.
Well, I don't want to waste ingredients, so I'll only cook for us who are alive. So, 1, 2.
That's so mean.
Well, he didn't say he needed to eat.
I know. Yeah.
So I'll remove all 5 days of rations for myself. Now I have no.
You weird looking, weird commoners and your strange turns of phrase.
What, eating food?
No. In the royal, in the noble circles, one would never be that blunt.
But we do like to wrestle each other to death on top of accursed runic circles.
No, that's just Amar. It's just Amar.
Wow, that was not a good noise.
You're gonna go end up in like frickin' Amar's hometown and be like, wait, I thought Amar. Are you saying Amar's weird among Dragonborn? What?
That's it. We're burning the entire place down.
Why?
I don't know. It exists. It must be.
We've already
tested
done
by
this
fire.
joke.
I know, but this isn't the barrel bit. This is the other, like, headcanon.
Cannon. So, when Geoff gets angry, does he sweat?
I don't think so. He just sits there fuming.
There.
I don't think he sweats.
Wait a minute.
I don't like
It's a
this.
weird question, but it's relevant.
But I do like where this is going. How hot is it outside? How hot is it outside?
How hot is it outside?
Is it like a sunny day?
I mean, it depends.
It's
You're
sunny
currently
day.
you're currently in the void. I imagine the void is, you
The
know,
void is nice
ambient.
and chill.
Or in the top half of the
He's
cathedral?
top
Top half is very
But I would
void.
say the sun could possibly perforate a little through the.
No,
foggy
that's not
mist.
how it works.
Of course it does.
Not how being in another dimension works.
Of course it does. There's leakage.
Just wait till you go outside and we start walking. You'll start sweating then. So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I just want to know if it's hot.
Is it hot? It's a spring. It's a spring day.
Like a nice 75 out or something.
Nice.
More like 65 would be better.
Oh god, I wish, but that never happens. All I know is 78 degrees.
Oh, nice.
That's the coolest it ever gets.
It's D&D California.
That's so sad.
It's 90 degrees all year long.
Mad. Even more mad. I need a new face.
Even more mad. Sure. Roll. You have proficiency in making food and doing chef's tools. Yeah. You make the food.
Delish.
You make a nice. You make a nice. And he says, "Ah, sure." You'd see Geoff fuming.
Thick. I grudgingly take the food and just start staring at it. I think he's still asleep. Look at him, he's asleep. Why? Can I like wander my way into the kitchen because it's hot in there and it smells good?
So wait, what happened to the barrel?
We're gonna see.
We don't know.
I think we might find out really soon here.
Let's just see once we start walking.
All right. The kitchen is pretty hot.
I'm gonna wander my way in there because it smells nice, like goodies for breakfast.
It does smell nice. There's like some there's like the a recently extinguished fire, and there's like hot pans. It's still a little bit hot. It's a little bit hot in here from
It's just toasty.
So you wipe a little bit of sweat from your brow, and your sweat is a little different than you remember it.
I knew it. I knew it.
You now sweat oil.
Yes. Do I notice it first, or do I just think, oh man, I'm dirty. I need a bath.
It smells like kerosene. So it's very noticeable.
I'm mildly concerned by the fact that I now sweat kerosene.
No.
We have who is the unflammable, and now we have Geoff, who is very, very flammable.
Wait, does that mean now if he's like,
Because
Imagine-
Geoff is flammable?
so he could set himself on
I could
fire
set myself
by
on
accident?
fire.
Accidentally sets himself on fire.
Tinderbox.
Don't walk near embers of fires, I guess, if you've been sweating recently.
It's time to go roll around in the fire.
Nice.
Yeah, that was something.
There you go. Now you have your very own Curse of the Nexus.
Ooh,
Just like
Oh
Amar.
boy, what's my curse?
I don't know. Maybe you weren't in there long enough. Who knows? The question is, does Amar get a double curse now?
Does he get two curses?
Oh. Well, why does the
more.
cathedral... Whoa, Amar. Why does cathedral let you have two curses when you only got one?
Biased.
No, maybe it's just because is Amar the favorite?
I'd hate it. It would be
Mad.
interesting if everybody got a curse from this, but I'd also hate it.
Lol. I think it depends. Because technically, both Amar and Geoff slept in the cathedral, and you two slept outside of it. So
No, I slept out. I slept in the
you
void.
slept in the void, which is part of the goddamn cathedral.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
slept
part
outside.
of the slip space. But yeah, nice. I get to combust now, without my consent.
It'll teach you to be more responsible with your fire.
Screw that, man. I'm gonna cover myself in asbestos and start to flame on.
Wait, what if that's what the cathedral's trying to get him to do? be more controlled with his fire. Force him to not use it all the time.
Don't give a damn.
Teach
Still gonna do
Cathedral's
it.
on my side. It understands
Cathedral
Snarl.
teaching life lesson.
Old man don't care. Old man want fire.
Maybe the circle somehow like got a god. Maybe a god came by and he's like, oh god damn it, this dude's trying to set fire to the cathedral. Fuck you.
To me, I'll make you set fire to yourself.
With my new learned power, I start running laps in the cathedral. It's just covered in kerosene. I light it on fire.
Think you sweat that much?
I don't
dude.
think you sweat out that much oil, Biscotti.
I'm a little man covered in 1,000,000 pounds of clothes. I can just like wring out my beard.
Also, you probably pretty quickly get dehydrated.
Just drink the sweat. It's like water. Except it's bad for you. Mmm. Oh god, I would go so very fast. He flew off into the sunset, never to be seen again. So?
So we all meet up at the bottom now? Is everybody...
I'll
Everybody
mosey
here?
my way downstairs.
Yvonne is, I guess, very like late sleeper because he hasn't woken up yet.
Different
or
time
maybe
zone,
he's
man.
just-
That
Different
or maybe
time zone.
someone killed him in the tent and he's not in there.
His corpse.
So we're gonna have to go on a mission to try find where he's went.
More the mystery.
Okay, so you are reconvened? Are you reconvening?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're all reconvened.
I think I left his breakfast up on the
Yummy.
roof. We're not there bigger matters at hand than eating.
What exactly did Kallow prepare?
I imagine we're gonna start heading.
Right there.
Yes,
I don't know.
I'm quite excited to get.
No,
I don't know, has he?
no, I haven't seen him.
It's
Bear attack!
but I suppose
Suddenly,
you
a snout appears and chomps your hand.
So you say that, and so that it's not quite tied closed, but the head of a giant dog just pokes out and boops, and his snoot boops your snoot. Not a little bit. Boop. There's no room for him here, but you get the idea. Oh Jesus, he's so big. He is such a chonker.
He's such a choker.
big.
And Amar wants to go give him some pets he deserves.
Oh, Bruno, I missed you. Can I just give him a scratch behind the ears?
We're all gonna give Bruno a bunch of pets.
Mm-hmm.
He comes out of the tent, and we're all
But
like,
I just realized
"Dog."
Wallach is probably looking in pain. He's just like, I want to pet the dog, but I can't pet the dog.
Oh. Poor Wallach.
Ooh. Alright.
Does he accept my ear scratch?
He accepts your ear scratch, and then he tries to steal your food.
Just
I
gives
know.
him some of his food. He doesn't need it. Amar will split
Yeah, I
his
give
food.
him half of my food. I give him half.
Yeah. Sure.
So later on in the day, I'll have to eat another half a pound of food, but whatever. Maybe
Yes.
that will be from when I teach Kallow
What, how to cook?
on how to find food.
He's gotta teach Amar how to cook.
Sorry, not Amar. I mean, Kallow. Oh, Gale is drawing. What are these? Gray dots.
Oh, swarm. It looks like eyeballs.
that does not work at all.
I don't know what you're
It's
trying to
cut-
go for.
An eyeball.
I was trying to give him googly eyes, but
It
just
doesn't work on the ninth one. Does not work because they're all technically cylinders.
Yep.
But
Knight is a massive cylinder. Absolute unit.
yep. Anywho, come on.
You can ask him.
You've been gone 84 years.
75.
Well, you went in last night, and I'm glad to see you made it back out. Wasn't sure.
I mean, it was gone.
Well, yeah,
It wasn't here.
not so much that it looked different, but that it was not here. It was missing for a bit. But I can see that it has come back.
Kind of.
Kind
So-
of.
Did Ron notice the second Kallow standing on the stairs?
Well, I would. Safety in numbers. Besides, it would be a rather bad move to leave you and your cart behind unattended.
As soon as possible.
Where's Geoff? As soon as he gets here.
Just sitting inside.
I don't
contemplating
intend to
my
stay
life
here
choices.
any longer than I need to. That's not your cart, Kallow. That's not my cart. There you go. That's the right one.
Come on, wrong face game.
Here.
Be sad and concerned outside.
Sad and
Oh, hey, Geoff.
Hey,
Hmm.
Geoff. Alright.
Silence
We're ready to go.
on the small dwarvish fiend man.
What's wrong? Couldn't find your barrel?
Yeah, none of us know that he is the Baron now. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I kind of like poke him with my elbow. Do I notice that it gets like
Oily.
oily?
You notice, so you poke him, and you do notice that Geoff is unusually oily today, and maybe he should take a bath or something.
Maybe he should take
Ew.
a bath.
Quick, dunk him in the river.
Are you covered in grease again, like the last time?
If you need to stop casting
'Cause,
grease on yourself.
I'm just gonna stay silent. I'm awestruck by what just happened. Just staring at everyone.
Do I notice the kerosene smell emanating from him?
The stank.
He is a little stank.
Wait, did you cover yourself in the oil?
Still,
I don't want to be near you when you decide to cast Firebolt.
I'm like shell shocked right now.
Use his knowledge in past experiences to understand perhaps what has happened.
Who, me?
No, me.
Okay.
What would I roll? Is that like an intelligence,
Smart check.
perception, investigation?
What are you trying to
I'm
do?
trying to see if does Amar realize what has happened, using his past experiences and knowledge of the cathedral and its ways.
Roll an intelligence history check.
okay. Intelligence history. You got it, sir.
He's
Alright, so that's 16 plus, I think, 16 plus history, which is 4. 16 plus 4, so 20.
20.
big rolls.
What was the notification?
What? You can't just come out and say that and not tell us. Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, Geoff!
Oh god, it's new.
Oh, anyway.
Jimmy predicted the future. Alright, so does Amar know? What does he
You
realize?
can surmise that perhaps the cathedral has done something to Geoff.
Can Amar just like snort and then give Geoff a look like, I know?
I don't know, man.
Can he just see if he can communicate to Geoff via look through his eyes alone? Just like, I know.
Does Geoff get it?
Does he get it?
Jeff looks back with mortified eyes,
Amar just starts
somewhat
laughing.
understanding.
Amar just starts laughing. He's like, well, I'm gonna go prep the cart. And he's just laughing to himself. This whole... Anyway, he's gonna go hook up Nia to the cart and stuff. Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna buy a break real quick.
Bye.
Wait, why are you the one hooking up Nia, not me? I'm the one who owns the horse, dang it.
Ha, ha, ha. I mutter, I don't know. I think I still have it.
No, it's still Geoff.
What? Yes? I just hand it to you. The handle's covered in a little kerosene.
You cast Detect Magic. So,
Wait, so quick question: is the wands cast global or is it per person?
it's global. It has,
3 uses per day, no matter what.
I think it has 3 uses, and it regenerates 1 per day.
Oh, it's 1 per day, so we're back to 0 now. Nice. That's okay.
Yeah.
Worth it, bro.
No.
That seems fair, though. I like that.
Let me get the. Let me actually just look at it one more time. And book.
Yeah, fire good.
Shit. Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Oh, so you acquire the ability to see magic, and a few things you notice immediately. The cathedral behind you has a faint glow. Just the whole building.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Not too much. Me
You
looking.
missed getting my permission to connect Nia.
What?
It's my horse, dang it.
It's my horse, damn it.
Hey, you can do it. I'll connect Sherlock
Did Gale
up
just
then.
go watery again?
Did he? Gale, speak.
Huh?
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, very cool.
Alright, let's go. Let's hit the road.
Still, I'm probably gonna be connecting to you.
So,
let's do.
so has Kallow
Connect the
used one
horses.
before?
Only to realize he doesn't know how to do that, and instead watches you do it.
Oh, in that case, you see all the items which you know are magical, like, if,
Like my beard.
No.
No, it is, because that's my spell catalyst.
Oh yeah.
I suppose his beard. The rest of him also glows, for what it's worth.
The wand.
And Vargspindle glows a little bit.
Oh no, my baby.
So do you.
And then what about Amar? Is he still
Amar-
glowing?
Always glowing.
Mar glows, and so does Snarl.
Oh, I'm glowing. How nice.
Glows, just a
Eh,
little
who
bit.
knows? Maybe
Just
your
a
glows
little
will
bit?
fade after a while.
I guess I'm not cursed. How nice.
Okay. Is Amar still glowing iridescently like he was within the cathedral, or was that just a thing when he in the cathedral?
He still glows iridescent. In fact, all of you kind of glow that way. Including Snarl.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm sure it's nothing.
We've been
Hopefully it
marking-
passes.
Just like, right, of course. Amar has no idea what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about. None at all. Let's go to this magical building that flies through time and space. Come on, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but he's the only one who's never used the wand before. So all y'all is always talking about glowing and magics and stuff, and Amar's just like, right, That look at his distinctly non-glowing hands.
I take it and I just pocket it.
I was just gonna like look and just kind of like shrug, like, eh. He doesn't
Not
know.
very helpful.
He's not very helpful. You think he understands magic? He's a
No, but you're
barbarian.
supposed to be smart.
He's kind of smart on some things.
He didn't choose to become a barbarian because he was smart. We'll say that.
Choose barbarian because
Man.
big shtick make thing go bye-bye.
He's a barbarian because he didn't really think he could do anything else. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Off we go.
Everyone
Ooh,
go
I just
away.
realized, is this freaking...
Christ almighty. The horses are turning to glue.
Oh yeah, it is Hamlet music. I just realized. I don't know why it took me so long.
Ooh. Okay, so how many days do you think it'll take us to get to Southside then?
Can we do some pauses?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. I just want to know how many days.
How many? How?
It's like 75 miles almost. Because 50 miles is almost 0.4, or it's 0.3. So this is 0.4. It's like 60 some odd, maybe.
Okay.
Like,
So it's what, 24 miles a day?
maybe. I mean, it took us 3 days to
So
get
over
from
3
Red
days?
Larch to Cathedral. So imagine it me like
We have horses.
2.5. We had horses then too.
24 miles.
Oh
a
yeah, I
day.
wasn't there. I'm just dumb.
I imagine it would take us like 2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
It's like
Sure.
2.5 days.
2.5.
Q. So.
Well, we're
so
going
remember-
Cathedral to Azure, but we're basically taking this path.
Yeah.
I think.
There's a few stops to make along the way.
Mhm.
South side is one of them.
Yes. So for convenience's sake, remember you asked like in the first or second session if you could buy a map, and I said the map was under renovation. Let's say that eventually you did pick up that map, and that's how we know.
Yeah.
That's
Makes
how you
sense.
can have a perfect bird's eye view, and you don't get
No,
lost.
just jump
by-
up really high.
Amar just throws Kallow in the air.
It's over there.
He's like, looks. He's
Kallow
like, it's that
burns
way.
Kallow burns up while re-entering the atmosphere.
And then Snarl heals him, and that's how we found our way.
I heal your ash. Very good. Should we like riding on the carts, or is this just for a joke?
You can
Oh.
ride on the carts.
Apparently, Bruno is riding on Nia's cart. Why is Sherlock hooked up to our cart and Nia hooked up to Sherlock?
God.
To Ivan's cart.
They're the same exact carts.
I know,
Sure.
but this one has our stuff in it.
I don't care. The horse. I just put the horses where horses will go, in
I
front
just
of
think
carts.
I just think it's funny.
Just
You know what if the horses are walking in tandem and we just hitch the carts up to each other? Bam.
wow. Now it's a
Problem solved,
train.
lad.
You just invented
We have
train.
a train. We have a train now.
Genius.
Biggest brand. Look at that. We're settlers, boys and girls.
Bruno is
Would you like to ford the river?
Bruno does not ride because he's Mondo heavy.
Mega big. He can pull the cart himself.
He's like 600 pounds.
It's rough,
What
buddy.
the hell? That's not a dog, it's an elephant.
He's a dog the size of a horse.
Put him in tow, too.
He can help pull too.
He's too disagreeable for that.
I want to ride on the cart.
He just saunters alongside like a
This
badass.
horse is just autonomously driving, or someone like have the reins.
Someone will say someone has the reins.
Ivan
Ivan
has
is
the reins.
most competent in that, so you can just let him do it.
Yeah, do ya junk, old man.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Probably riding. He's right there. You can just sit on his shoulders. Mar's cool with that. And just threw your shoes in the cart, eh? I don't know. That's just the song that comes to mind whenever I think about D&D parties walking.
That's the song. Okay. Well, you taking off then?
Yep, we're taking off. At some
Oh.
point,
This is pretty good music for the scenario.
I've turned Rhythmbot down so far.
I'm always gonna be like, Hey,
Not terrible.
for like lunch, Amar's gonna for lunch for one of the days. Can Amar just be like, "Hey, Kallow, I know you like do all the cooking and stuff, but like, I'm gonna cook for you this time, okay?" And he's gonna be all excited about it. Okay, and Amar's gonna
And
cook
I guess
lunch.
one of the other times, Snarl's gonna teach Kallow how to find food in the wild.
Nice. Hang on.
Berries and such.
Amar is going to attempt to cook a meal with his limited experience of cooking. Should I roll survival or something to cook lunch? See if it turns out good.
Sure.
All right. It's like I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know what the roll is gonna be, but Amar does not know how to cook. It's a 17. Oh, which is my survival skill. 0. So it's a 17 for somebody who doesn't know how to cook. It's probably edible.
It's probably edible.
Heck yeah.
Time to use purify food.
It's charred. And the only
crispy.
spice he used was salt. But Amar's all proud. He's like, I did it.
What?
Here
What
you
would
go.
Snarl reluctantly eats it.
He gives you all the food, and he's got like this big old like, do you like it? He's all proud and happy of his meal. He worked so hard.
Okay, what does it do anything to me upon consuming it?
I imagine.
What food have you cooked?
Let's see. Amar. Let's see. What does Amar have? I imagine. So whatever. If Snarl went out and like hunted some food or whatever, probably that for the main like course. Otherwise, he has. Let's see. He has a poisonous mushroom, but I don't think he would put that in unless he doesn't know it's poisonous. But I'm pretty sure he does. Otherwise, I would not have written it down, right?
I think he does.
Okay. And then he has 8. So he's serving it with cheese because he has 8 pounds of cheese. It's cheese and meat. I'm gonna say he uses like 4 pounds of the cheese. There's a lot of cheese.
Oh damn, there's a lot of cheese.
Yep, he's melted the cheese on top of the meat, and he put salt on the meat, and the meat's a little charred. I imagine that's kind of what he's made. Cheesy meat.
Cheesy meat.
He's like, I gotta be impressive for like Kallow. He's the chef.
Cheesy meat.
Aha, right, of course. You put salt on it, covered in cheese.
And cheese.
Cheese meat.
Culinary genius at work.
He's like,
So the cheese is just slightly burnt, and the meat is rare. Some meats you would call that underdone, but here we'll call it rare, and we'll call it a good thing.
Amar's gonna put a plate in front of each of you,
It
everybody. and just,
Overall, very edible.
Yep, Amar's gonna give each of you a plate, and I'll wait for you to give it a try.
I'm eating it.
And he's like, really? And he's gonna wait for you to take a bite. Did you take a bite? Okay.
Snarl just says like, well, it didn't kill me.
Amar's gonna roll insight to make sure nobody's lying about the deliciousness. And to make sure Kallow's not lying about the deliciousness of his meal.
So Amar, roll 1 insight check.
Okay, 13. What's my insight skill? 0. So I got 13.
And everyone else, roll persuasion or deception as appropriate.
Persuasion and or deception. Let's see. Can you?
I've been
fool
muted
Amar?
this entire time.
Have you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I just said I'm just eating it silently. It's one does.
Okay. Alright. I guess you don't have to roll then, because you didn't say anything.
I should learn.
Is what you said the truth, though?
Does Kallow actually think it's yummy? You can say it's gross, it's okay. But this isn't something Amar knows. Who would want rare meat with rare salty meat covered in burnt cheese?
I mean, sans the cheese, that sounds pretty good. It's like a nice steak.
Yeah.
I want a steak.
Fair
Damn.
enough. I mean, Amar did a roll of 17, so it can't be that terrible.
Can't be that bad.
It's probably one of the better things Amar's cooked, honestly. Should have seen his attempts at cooking when he didn't have to cook for other people.
Man, I should make toast again.
Heck yeah.
Toast.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Toast.
You missed me being muted for
Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Well, according to this, I think Amar believes everybody.
Well, I definitely
Kallow,
wasn't lying.
And he's happy.
Cool.
I was like, Yahoo!
Yeah. Ooh.
Yahoo!
Also, how does the training session, well, me teaching Kallow to forage for food, work?
How well did it work?
Hi, Birdie. What are you doing?
Both of you roll a straight intelligence check.
Okay. I guess mine is how well I'm teaching, and his is how well he's learning.
Yeah.
I got a 3 minus 1 is a 2.
He's not teaching very well.
Yeah.
That was like
I
me
mean,
last time.
Snarl just
11
kind of
a.m.
learned through trial and error, so he doesn't really know how to teach.
Just like watch and learn, and then he says nothing for the remainder of the lesson.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
he rolls 2 for number of words.
Snarl.
said.
So, from Kallow's perspective, Snarl is not the best teacher per se, but you can glean some of what he means. Sure. Sure. Uh-huh. You could do that.
Okay. Well, didn't you want to learn how to forage? Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm showing you how I forage for food. Ah, okay. But you have to keep in mind, the way Snarl learned is he has to basically ambush the prey. Whereas you might use like a longbow or something to just shoot the prey. Because, I mean, Snarl, when he was in the wild, he didn't exactly have a bow or a crossbow to use. He only had his hands.
Is he like one of those survivalists who can catch fish with his bare hands?
Yeah. That's basically who Snarl is, because that's all he's learned.
It's pretty cool.
Small game, probably, like
Small game.
rabbits,
It's,
maybe some deers. Well, that's probably a roll if I can find them, right?
So you are. So you're traveling next to a river. For today, yeah, you're traveling next to a river. So it's mostly fish on offer, plus there are some little, let's see. It might be like scrubland with like little bushes and things. So there might be some rabbits.
Okay. Do I need to roll to see if I actually like catch them? Just show him.
Sure. You roll a
Don't be low, please. 7. What
Because
is
of your Outlander background and your
It's 7
like-
plus 1, 8, and I am proficient.
one. So I think like. So how does the Outlander background work?
What do you mean?
So Outlander gives you some ability to forage. Is Outlander
Well,
your
it does say outright, can find food and fresh water for self and 5 others each day if land offers berries, small game, water, etc. It just
Yeah.
says that I can do it outright.
Okay,
Not
so
that I need to do an ability check.
yeah, you can do it then.
Okay.
Hey,
So I guess the roll
Amar
doesn't
should have
matter.
had disadvantage on that cooking check since it's a survival check.
Why?
Eh, whatever, not the
I
end of
don't
the
know.
world.
I'm not worried about it. Because it technically was an ability check.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
And I'm exhausted.
Well, technically, maybe this doesn't happen day 1. Maybe you rest again, and like the next day you decide I'm gonna do this. Right?
This.
First day, Amar spent the whole time napping in the cart.
Basically,
Mhm.
it could have been something like that. So like maybe you just
I suppose
wait
that's true.
until
I guess it doesn't matter.
next day.
So-
So
Carry
it's
on.
like you've long rested and you don't
What
have
is
the
this
other.
now? Are you taking a lunch break or is this like the next night's camping?
I don't know. We can just roleplay a bunch of random moments along the journey and fit them in wherever we need to.
Sure.
That seemed like a pretty ideal way to do it.
I think maybe me teaching him is Kallow's probably first night, and then maybe Amar cooking his second night. So it actually makes sense why he didn't roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
By
Sure.
second night, right, end of first night, you long rest again. So you got rid of the other level of exhaustion, so you're fine now. That's probably how it goes.
Okay.
Probably.
And I think the first night is probably when I'm teaching Kallow.
You eat this grass, not that grass.
Are you? Oh, okay.
Sorry, can you say that again? I mean, I don't think it would be Snarl. I think Snarl would just hand off the stuff to you.
Let you cook and prepare it.
Yeah, and let you cook. Or maybe you return the favor and you kind of teach me how you cook. Huh?
Oh, what do you need? Probably. Just
I think,
chilling
yeah,
in the
I think
second
I'm
night.
teaching you once we've actually set up camp for the night.
Nope,
Yeah.
this is the second night. Tomorrow we arrive around midday. Give or take.
So you spend 2 nights. 1 night?
Oh, Mandrick wants a puppy.
And then we'll need to properly subtract the relevant amount of items from
Amar.
our inventories.
So, okay. So Amar is like, it's like, sure, you'll make an attempt at learning to cook.
I think Snarl asks Kallow if he can return the favor and teach him how to cook.
Amar's the kind of person in the kitchen who's like, I wonder if this will taste good, and put it in the dish.
I'm going to table.
No!
Yeah.
He's gonna get fur everywhere!
No one cares.
I think you do. Just don't let him on the table. No!
I'm on the table.
No!
Yeah.
No! No!
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't. He's gonna get fur everywhere.
No, he won't.
You can make a rabbit
No.
stew.
This is the war hack.
Putting him on the
This is
table.
siblings.
He's getting fur everywhere.
Yeah, don't know that one.
There's
I
fur
just had to
literally
fight
flying
myself my
everywhere.
entire life.
I
And
can't.
your bird.
It's not good for the technology.
Well, that was
Stop.
since last December, but you know.
Seriously. Stop. It's not funny.
It's true. All of these maps we made ourselves. But Amar's the type of chef who will be like, I wonder if this will taste good, and just add it anyway, and just throw things together and see if they work out. He doesn't know the proper process of cooking.
You were
All
upside
he
down.
knows is that you put things together and they turn out yummy.
And they make
So
food.
he's like, okay, I put things together. Let's see if it turns out yummy.
All Snarl knows is don't put inedible things in there.
Yeah, that's generally.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I
some
mean-
gold in food, and that's not really edible.
It's just like, looking at all the exotic spices you have. Let's put some cinnamon into the stew. Cinnamon's good,
Cinnamon on the steak, delicious.
right?
That's how that works.
Yep. That is who he is.
Let's put garlic salt on the ice cream. Mmm.
Maybe. Do you think? Why
That's
not?
the point.
That sounds like something Amar would make.
Sounds amazing.
Out of experimentation.
and also very terrible.
Well, just whatever you want to imagine Amar's cooking skill. Imagine garlic salt on ice cream. There you go.
Oh, like baked beans and syrup.
Ooh.
I don't know why that popped in my mind. Gosh.
Probably.
I'm interested, Gale. What is it?
I don't see why not.
Oh. I know what it is. Pizza.
Why are there no pineapples on it?
Because this isn't Hawaiian. Hawaiian pizza is alright. It's not the best, but it's okay.
am.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Exploded. Also, watch this.
But wait, there's more. I have to get to the right RPM.
Does anything else happen that night? So you settle down for bed. Does anything happen? That's a good question.
Pizza. Num. It's a pizza party.
The night passes uneventfully.
We don't get murdered by wolves. Quick!
Yeah, but like aside from that,
Cooking,
You
I'll
don't
just
get
roll a
attacked
d20.
or
How many weird ingredients does Amar attempt to add while they're cooking? He
roll
attempts
for
to add
creativity.
14.
75 different ingredients.
14 times he attempted to add something weird to the cooking. How many Kallow, how many times did you manage to stop him from adding maple syrup? Or something? Amar is just throwing it. Amar is just throwing
Dirt and
it.
like twigs and. Yeah. I want to put in my boot.
Ooh. Nice.
Forever pizza. At every angle. It's 3D now. Pizza party. Oops. I want to do pizza party. Vogue. Pizza. Have we devolved into the madness of aha, playing with physics objects now?
I'm so tired.
Well, we can call it here if you want. It's a little early, but that's alright.